felt the need to go live. Why not? It's available to us. So if you're catching the replay, thank you. Decided to go live and make a video real quick. I got this little funny looking light. You're blinded. There it is. I'm going to talk to you about why I have this light. But the title of what I'm doing is Life, Bumps, Bruises, and Scratches. And in life, we all run into situations where we get bumped up, even knocked down. And we get bruised emotionally, and not only physically, but emotionally. And we get scratched up, and we got defects in our hearts. And these defects, these scratches, these things that we encounter have a tendency to weigh us down. And I wanted to make this video because I've been on another level. And there have been a lot of things that have led me to this new level. And I'm grateful for all of the experiences, the knowledge, the people. But there is something to my story that I don't like to talk about. And especially as a man. So as a man, talking about your bumps, bruises, and scratches is not cool. It's all about putting on that facade, being strong, being courageous, being brave, which is all fine and dandy, but we all go through a dark period. And just like this car that I'm working on, this vehicle, as old as it is, it's gotten its fair share of bumps, bruises, and scratches, right? And what I do as a professional detailer is that I recondition this vehicle to allow it to come back to its glory. I remove the scratches. We improve the dents if that is part of what the issue is. But at the end of the day, we shine it up. We bring back the gloss. And if you're an automobile driver, there's nothing better than a shiny, clean car to drive in, right? There's just something about the confidence and showing up to a place in your automobile, even if it's an old beater, right? Even if your car is old, but it's clean, you have this air of confidence that you carry just driving the car. And it's an impression that you impart on people when you show up out in the world. Well, inside our hearts, we carry those same bumps, bruises, and scratches. And every once in a while, we need our own interior detail. We need to polish up our heart, and we need to clean up our soul and release that negative energy that's holding us back. And for so long, I allowed my deep depression and a mental diagnosis to keep me from being open and discussing who I am and my messes. And I no longer want to be that person. I no longer want to hold back my talents, my experiences, any wisdom that I may have from helping somebody. And over the last 2 years, I can honestly say that I've made a dramatic improvement. Over the last 60 days, I've reflected upon where I've been, and over the last 2 weeks, it's been tremendous. The amount of growth that I made. And this is by going back and doing a little bit of cleanup of any messes that I've made. This is going back and having conversations and healing my heart with relationships with people. And I will tell you, it's a journey. It's in no form or fashion going to be something that improves overnight. But I will tell you, with just follow through and daily gratitude and meditation, you can get there. You can get there if you're a person of faith, just through prayer and releasing and letting go of those things that are holding you back. Just trust the process. You're going to encounter negative people. You're going to encounter heartache along the way. But this is why aligning yourself with people to support your dreams, your hopes, your aspirations, you start to allow other people to be your support system. And you pay that forward by being that for others. You know, it's as simple as reciprocity. It's something that I've learned. What you give away, you get to keep. So I'm not going to be selfish any longer and hold back my negative experiences or what I've been through, because that story might just be what someone else needs to hear in an effort to allow them to reflect and take action in an area of their life that they need to take action on. Now, I will say that through better eating, again, meditation, prayer, and just creating better habits, you can get there a lot faster without worrying about the material things of the world and just focusing on happiness. And over the last couple of weeks, 3 weeks to be exact, more or less, I've uncovered more happiness in my life, more optimism, and I put myself in a role to be able to respond, therefore be more responsible to myself. And as I make a video like this, I hate video. I really do. I'm more of an introvert, believe it or not. But I feel like it's my duty to push out into the universe positive, authentic energy in an effort to know that it's going to impact someone. You can easily get distracted, and I don't want to get into how you're trying to do certain rituals and behaviors with a selfish means to it. Like, if I do this, I'm going to get this. That's part of growing, and you got to be careful to not get wrapped up into ulterior motives of connecting with people and doing things. By just being true to yourself and finding out more or less who you are and not having any ties to that, meaning like just getting so wrapped up in that. I'm guilty of that, as far as getting wrapped up in trying to feel like I have to work hard at something, right? So, and be somebody I'm not at the end of the day. That's not what I'm trying to do. So there's just a lot of judgmental people in the world. Somebody always has something negative to say. You can't mess up, and somebody's ready to pound you down or tell you you don't know enough about something. People always trying to challenge your ideas and your views. And, you know, I see a lot of people like that. And maybe I'm a little bit too sensitive to people's energies or vibrations. I can sense that about certain people, so I've kept to myself. However, no longer. I am confident that with every single day, reflecting on who I am and not allowing my bumps, bruises, and scratches to hold me back, to aligning myself with more positive people, I know I'm going to make an impact in those around me. I know without a shadow of a doubt that I am, and I will, because I'm taking massive action. And you might be at a point in your life where you've been holding back taking massive action. You know, when I'm polishing a car, I want to let you know, when I'm polishing a car, if I can't see what it is that I'm correcting, how do I know I'm improving it? When I say correcting, how do I know I'm taking out those scratches if I can't see? So sometimes we all need a light. We need a guide. And by aligning yourself with mentors and people seeking happiness first, and aligning yourself with understanding what your goals are and your vision, and when you start to humble yourself to learn from others, you are the student, but then you are the teacher, because then it's your responsibility within a short period of time to take what you're learning and to push that back out into the world, which only allows your brain to understand and learn more through the experience of action. Persevere. Thank you so much for checking out this video. All I can say is I am grateful for even this medium to be able to get out here and make these videos. Please do subscribe. Follow me. Hit that notification button. And I promise to bring just more positive energy and to bring more upliftment into this world, if that's even a word. And I appreciate it. Thank you so much for this moment. Take it easy. I'll talk to you soon. Until then. Bye.